Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Perry here, and welcome back to the Goonsquad SMP series. We are here in episode 7, and in the last episode, episode 6, we left off in the new storage area, the new base. We finished up this room, we started on this room. As you guys can see, I did do just like a little bit of work off camera. I figured out that some of you guys may have already noticed that, and maybe were like, what the bro are you doing? But I added, I kind of added a split here, because obviously water can only flow 8 blocks, and that is how I am making the blocks and items travel across the hoppers up there, is I am using water. So obviously I can't put water on every single one because it'll like interfere. So I had to do 8 and then a gap, so I could put like a ice with thing and then a water block, and then across again for 8 more, and I did the same thing on this side. So before we just had 15 double chests in a row, and now we have 16 with a split down the middle. And then I did finish up the water stream here that goes along the top here, and then along this wall, and then around the back here to this side. So all the redstone is done for this, and we even got like the placeholder blocks in, which I think I actually already did in the last episode. I just had to add some more in for the new chests. So yeah, we have all those in. So the next order of business for today's episode is going to be figuring out what blocks we want in these chests. So far I figured out that we're going to have these two, which I kind of figured out that it would probably make sense to do this whole section just basically being wood. So like oak wood, and then like spruce wood, birch wood, and then I can do like dark oak maybe or something. I'm not exactly sure yet. We'll see. And then honestly, other than that, I don't really know what I want to do. I know that I want to have like diamonds, gold, iron, coal, maybe lapis or something. But I mean, I'm just gonna head back to the old base, and we'll figure it out, and then I'll cut back when I am done with that. Alright guys, I have gathered some things to put in our new sorting system. I don't think I quite have enough to fill up the entire thing, but I think that we'll probably just kind of like think of things to fill it up with as we go along, but I'll put in what we have for now. So starting off the wood section, I think it makes sense to put in the birch for our next section, so we have the first 2 done. And then I guess I'm going planks and then logs, so I'll do this one as the logs here. And then this one will be the birch planks. Perfect. And then I'm actually gonna make some more birch planks real quick to put into that chest. There we go. I guess I have to wait for that, don't I? There we go, we got the birch planks in there. So now we're going to do those, actually no, yeah, let's do spruce. I have some more of that in my ender chest here, I believe. So we will, yeah, here we go. Here's some spruce planks, and then we have some spruce logs here. And then we'll make these leftovers into some more planks. And then we will shove these on in. So we have these first 2, these next 2. Here's the spruce planks. Here's the spruce logs. And then we'll refill that. There we go. And next up, it looks like we have dark oak. So there is the planks, and then here is the logs. So let's come around the front side here, and let's make sure everything's going in correctly. It looks like it is. We have that. Yeah, it looks like everything is flowing in correctly, and now let's replace these blocks. That is looking pretty snazzy, guys. I'm liking how this is looking already. And then I just need to think about what I want to do for the next section here. So we're coming off of the wood section, and I mean, I could do the valuables. I kind of am thinking of doing the valuables over here on the right side, though. So I might do maybe, like more like building blocks and like maybe like food or something over here, because I have like the terracotta glass. I'm gonna put some packed ice in, some oak leaves, and then I think I'm also gonna do like concrete, because I use a lot of white concrete. And then I guess I could use cyan terracotta even as well, because I'm gonna be making a lot of that now for my entire base. So it's probably good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do cyan terracotta. Oh, let's do quartz as well. Yes, and then white concrete. So that's what we'll do. We'll start this next section off as like the building blocks section. So I think we'll just start off with some nice white concrete. So let's go on the back here. Okay guys, and that is the second section done of the sorting system. Like I said, we went kind of like the building blocks and stuff like that, because we're using these blocks here for our base. Basically, I'm going to dye these into these. So this is all storage, basically for our base. We're going to be using, you know, some leaves and glass as well, obviously. And then we have like the stone bricks. So I use those for like the redstone and the water channels and stuff. And I'm sure I'll have more of that at another place at the base. And you know, I make a lot of those just in general, so that's good to have. And then I actually have a decent amount of copper. This isn't even everything I have. I have more at my old house. But I'm going to keep copper over here just because it's kind of a building block, because you can't really like make a whole lot with it, and it kind of looks cool, so hopefully I'll use it in some kind of build at some point. But yeah, I thought I'd throw that in there just because I kind of had one extra spot and I wasn't exactly sure what to put in there, so I just put copper there. And the next section we're going to do, guys, is going to be valuables. So that's going to be like diamonds, gold, lapis, coal, iron, redstone, and then I need to figure out a few more things to put in there. It might just kind of be miscellaneous things, but I will check back with you guys in a minute. Alright guys, and that section is done. I'm not going to lie, it kind of paid me to do the diamond section. I think I had 50-something diamonds, and I'm left with 5 after that because 1, had to make diamond block for the flex on the storage system, and 2, as you guys may or may not know, it takes 41 of the item that you're sorting to have it work. So that's basically just 41 diamonds that I just got rid of. They're just like unusable. I guess you can consider that a savings account or something, because those are never getting touched. If I'm like on my last leg, I can just pull them out of here and it won't work, but I mean, at least I have diamonds. But I doubt I'll get to that point. And then this one is concrete again, just because I have golden carrots in there, and I just need to get an item frame, and I'll put a golden carrot right there. Alright guys, and we are all finished up with the sorting system blocks. This is definitely subject to change. I've even made just a few changes while doing this. Like I moved, I think this is golden carrots I said, and I moved emeralds over here. I thought that looked a lot better. And then these are just kind of like my farm stuff, and like stuff that I feel like I can get enough of to be worth a whole double chest. We have a skeleton spawner on the server, so I made a bone chest. But you know, if I ever make a new farm, and I rarely ever harvest these two things, potatoes and carrots, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm never using this. I can like replace one or both for something else. That is definitely possible, and that's basically the same with any of these blocks. But I think all of these ones on these sides are probably pretty locked in. But this one was honestly just kind of random stuff, and is definitely subject to change. Alright guys, now it's time for the part that I've been waiting for this whole time, and that is getting this room all nice and decorated. We're going to make it match this room, and this place is going to look absolutely beautiful. So let's just get to it, baby. Alright, and just like that, we are done decorating this room. I am pretty happy with how it turned out. If you guys have any suggestions for if you think I should change something about it, let me know. Because the only thing I noticed is that this kind of lacks some depth. So I'm not exactly sure what to do with that yet. But I mean, in general, I think it just looks. I think it's just kind of awkward because of how big it is and how many how long it is here, and then how shorter it is here in comparison. But I think with what I'm working with, I did a pretty decent job. I added the same light fixtures up here, and then I kind of changed around how the little ice panel on the floor was down here. Just changed it up a little bit. And then I am actually about to switch one of these blocks around so that this isn't right next to each other because it kind of looks kind of awkward. Alright guys, the chests in my inventory is getting kind of cluttered here, so let's see if we can sort that out a little bit, pun intended. So I'm going to gather up all of the things that we have a chest/sorter for, which I think that basically clears that chest, and then in here we have this stuff here, and that should be about everything. So let's open this trapdoor up, and let's just toss all of this stuff in here. And we'll give this a little bit of time, and we'll see if everything ends up in its proper spot. And if it doesn't, it should end up at the end, which I'm actually about to go create a chest for that will collect any extra stuff that doesn't have a filter that got through, either got past its hopper, or just doesn't have an item in general. So I'll get back to you guys in a second here. Okay guys, this thing has stopped spitting out items, so let's go make sure everything went through. I think I put some of this stuff in there. Yeah, that looks about right. That looks about right. What else I put in there? Some of this stuff. Yep. And then what else was in there? I know I had some iron in there. I'm pretty sure I had more than that. I did make a collection chest, but it's not in there either. So let's do some investigating and find out where this stuff went. Here we go, guys. I found the guilty culprit. It looks like I made a full block here on this corner. So I don't want to cheat here, so I'm going to go back into survival, and we're going to fix this. And it looks like it is getting past now and going straight into the correct hoppers. That's a great thing. This is not good. I did not light up my build, and now there are mobs spawning in my build. Okay, and with the iron problem solved, let's do a little bit more of a risky test. Let's try out our diamonds here. And then we're also going to test with something that does not have a stack, so let's just do an arrow. And in theory, that should end up in this chest right here, which is our extras. So we should see 5 more diamonds appear in the diamond chest here, and then there should be 1 arrow that pops out over here. So let's see if it does. Oh, here they come. 3, 4, 5. Oh, yep, 5 diamonds. And then there's an arrow in here. Guys, it looks like this is working extremely well. I'm obviously going to keep testing this thing as I just, throw stuff in here and make sure that, oh, hey, I added, some random, if I had a wheat in there and it didn't show up, I need to see, oh, why didn't it do that? Because I've had that happen at times, but I think with all my troubleshooting, with changing pressure plates and the way that the blocks go across the hoppers, and then that last fix where I accidentally had a full block where there should have been a block where it can get past, I think that, the fact that it went all the way, because how it works is it comes out right here, goes around here, goes over this way, and then out the back, and then it comes down, and it goes across this side, and then goes all the way over here, and then across all the way back. So the fact that the diamonds got in the right spot and the arrow got here basically just means that it's not getting caught anywhere in this entire system, and that this whole thing should be working now, which is pretty exciting. And on that note, guys, I think it's time for me to end the video here. This is basically exactly where I wanted to get in today's episode. We completely got the storage room done in terms of both design and functionality. We got all the redstone done, all of the item transportation system done. We got, did I already say design? I think I did. We got the whole design here done, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So yeah, guys, not much other to say than that. If you did enjoy the video, please feel free to leave a like, and if you're new, subscribe. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.